Who knows? I don't know. I think they must have seen that this person will not run away. They tried to. They tried many a times to throw me out of the mission. It may be surprising to hear this also. One day, I had a beautiful argument with Daaji. And he not only spoke, but he wrote a letter. In writing, he said, I can throw you out of this mission. So you can imagine the kinds of tests one goes through when something greater is awaiting you. Greater the responsibility, it can throw tests at you in a very debilitating way. It can really shake you off, and you can say, okay, goodbye, to hell with this master and to hell with this mission. I would like to lead a peaceful life. Imagine someone tells you, I'll throw you out of this house, in your own house, and the mission you think you have always cherished as your own, and someone says, I'll throw you out of the mission. How do you feel at that time? You feel like running away, and yet you stay back. So it's not very easy to understand why they do these sorts of tests. But perhaps if I had failed and if I had reacted with this Chari, he is not behaving like a guide, he wants to throw me out. And if I had stopped associating myself with him and the rest of the mission, then I am designing my own destiny. So we have to submit ourselves and say, okay, boss, you want to throw me? Let thy will be done. When you want me back, I'll be back. The day you say you go out, I go out. That should be the attitude also. The tests are always performed. At one moment, in regular day-to-day life, we don't go through many tests. Some people say, oh, why is Master testing me like this? Why is he throwing so many difficulties? He's not throwing any difficulties. Only very rarely, very rarely, they'll throw the difficulties. Like when you read autobiography of Babuji Maharaj, so many saints, they take his test, whether Babuji will pass or not. And once he clears the test, they gift him lavishly. Once Radha decided to test Babuji Maharaj, but there was so much of communication in the higher world. People were praising that no such love ever existed. The love that was there between Lalaji and Babuji Sahab. Even it surpassed that of Radha and Krishna. So Radha decides to take his test. And she repeats something in her mind and asks Babuji to repeat it. Now it's such a difficult situation. I cannot read your mind, though we are face to face. Imagine to read the mind of a person who is in the brighter world. Then you are here. But he read it. And for which they all congratulated him, and Lalaji was dancing. Vivekananda also was dancing in the brighter world. And they say, adopt us as your disciples. I mean, what would Babuji do at that time when Master says, adopt me as your disciple? You feel like burying your head in the ground. There is joking or what? So it's a very interesting journey actually. Spotless love, selfless love. We practice. In the beginning it's alright for a reason. Out of love for something or you want to attain something. Your topic of attainment. Selfishness is involved there. Ego is involved there. See, I attained it. But that separates you from it. Moment you feel that you have attained, you have created a problem. So, moving on into the future and dissolving all your attainments as you move on, it's a hasbag. Forgetting the past also means that. Not just forgetting your miseries and pains, but also all those attainments, goodies. Otherwise you remain attached to or through either the iron chain or the golden chain. Bandhan to bandhan hi hai.